Patriots have a new quarterback in under center. This week is the time for the change as the Houston Texans come to town. Guys, what's up? It's Mike Dussault, joined by Tamara Brown Evan Lazar, and a little bit of a new look this week with the big news breaking. We had to re-record and really break down Drake Maye. Ev, start with you. Just what are your overall impressions with this move?
Yeah, it's a new era now. Now we're really getting underway, and I for this coaching staff particularly, have taken a lot of heat in the media about the start to this season, this 1-4 start, but I really don't hold a ton of it against them because now is really where the clock starts. Now is where I want to see what Alex Van Pelt and the offensive staff have in mind when you have the Ferrari in the open field, right? So let's see what they can do now that Drake Maye is in there. Schematically, let's see what this offense looks like with everything on the call sheet at their disposal. It's exciting, and Patriots fans should be excited.
That's fair. We've watched Drake Maye going back to the spring. We saw all OTAs, mini camp, training camp, some of the preseason games. Just what was your overall impression of what you saw from Drake Maye over that period?
His progression was really impressive to see before our eyes. From his first interception, I remember that on July 26th, from his final preseason game, August 26th against the Commanders, we saw him continue to get better the more reps that he got. And when you look at all the things that he needed to improve on from college to the pros, his mechanics, dropping back from under center, and his footwork, he really got better at all three of those, and he made a good case to be the starting quarterback. This offense needs a spark, only averaging 12.4 points per game, so the time is now.
Well, the time is now, but Evan, it is not an easy matchup against this Houston Texans team that bring a lot of pressure. What do you see from the matchup against the Texans?
Yeah, I get the trepidation about the matchup. It's a difficult one. They're third in the league in DVOA. They have the number one pressure rate in the league at 42%. They're playing a lot more man coverage this year than in their past under D'Amico Ryans, who comes from that Seattle 3 zone system. Now they're playing man-to-man almost 15% more than they did last year, and they're blitzing at the 8th highest rate in the NFL. So they have become a much more aggressive defense. Usually those Seattle 3 teams, it's rush 4, drop 7 into zone, make the quarterback pick you apart. They're bringing it a little bit more to the QB with those bookend rushers, Will Anderson and Danielle Hunter, 2 really good players there coming off the edge. So, hey, rookie, welcome to the NFL.
And piggybacking off what D'Amico Ryans' defense does, it makes me think about what Patriots defensive coordinator DeMarcus Covington talks about, and that's a good marriage. Their front 7 plus their secondary, they have a great marriage. When you look at what they did to Josh Allen last week, holding him to only 30%, 9 completions is crazy considering Josh Allen's average is 69%. So this is going to be a tough test for rookie Drake Maye, but what better start than to just throw him right in the fire.
All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up with our one key Patriot, but one rule today, you can't pick Drake Maye. Who's your key Patriot, Tamara, other than Drake?
I'm going to go with center Nick Leverett. It all starts with him making the rookie feel calm and comfortable, and also hopefully for the second week in a row this offensive line will have the same 5 so that communication can only continue to get stronger.
And stick with the rookies. I'm going to go with Jalen Polk. I feel like Jalen Polk on film has shown that he can get open and that he can create opportunities. I'm excited to see what he can bring to the table, and the 2 of those guys are like 2 peas in a pod. Like, they're together all the time after practice, getting extra work in when Drake hasn't been playing. Back to the training camp, you guys saw it with me. Just every day after practice, it was Jalen Polk, Javon Baker, Drake Maye, just throwing routes against the air. So you see that chemistry maybe come through a little bit more with Jalen Polk. So I'm expecting him and Drake Maye to hit the ground running.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Hunter Henry. He's a reliable tight end, rookie quarterback's best friend, knows where the holes in the zones are, big third down. Need a big day from Hunter Henry. So that's going to do it for this week's preview. Look forward to seeing what Drake Maye has in store for us this weekend against the Texans.